You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna say it. So, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Create a positive domino effect. So I was having this conversation with my lady about sometimes people just need to, feel like they need to catch a break. And you got people in the world who do not all, but I'm just using the term, who do all the wrong things and expect, life to give them a break. But then you have the people who do all the right things and life is breaking its foot off and they behind. And at some point, you got to learn to create a positive domino effect. And sometimes it's just about never quitting. Sometimes you got to stay the course. Some people, the dominoes roll in a positive succession faster than others. And some people, they get crushed by those dominoes. So how do you create a positive domino effect? It's just like the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Make one positive step after the other. We had that old saying, if I go 2 steps forward, I'm wide up 3 steps back. Well, that means you got to go 4 steps forward to keep going forward. So you got to create a momentum of accomplishments. You have to create positive goals, and you can't say when you're going to catch a break in life, and sometimes you have to be willing to accept when it's not your time, but work on it being your time, because that's out of your hands. There are plenty of people who are very deserving of the positivity, the good karma that they put out in the world and they didn't get it back. And that's one of the unfairnesses of life. I think, that's also where, in my opinion, part of the heaven and hell concept come from, because there are people who got done wrong in life. So you're hoping that, in the afterlife, you get compensated, or just not necessarily even just compensated, but yeah, you could say that, because people who go to hell, you expect them to be compensated for their mean actions. And the question is, how can you create a positive domino effect? And sometimes I think, besides that, and I say this, I think probably one of the worst feelings in the world is to create a positive domino effect for yourself and for others coming after you, and they somehow sabotage the momentum. I've literally seen people make the sacrifices to create a positive domino effect for not just them, but just for others close to them, family, friends, loved ones, whatever. And they'd be alive to see how those family members, friends, loved ones just completely take a dump on all of their positivity. Because I've seen where, and I'm going to get to the good part after I finish this part, because I've seen where people stop the momentum of positivity, whether a person is alive or dead. They constantly look to that person like, well, they should do it again. And I think why I say create positive domino effect, along the way, if you're constantly moving forward and you may be associated with people who have no problem pulling you back, you have to create a positive domino effect that doesn't take you down when they want to go down. Because some people just want to bum off of your positivity. They just want to ride your coattails of let's just say goodwill, good luck, good karma, because you got so much of it. Now the issue becomes, do you have the will to create a positive domino effect when your heart might be broken because you haven't got positivity from the good work you've put in? And I know sometimes it's disheartening to see people that you can say they put in negative work and they're getting a good ending. That is not, this is the antithesis of life. And people go, "Oh, you don't know their situations or what they've been through." You know, when people are putting out bad energy in the world and they're getting compensated for it, you know that. We're not going to play that game, But at the same time, if you get biblical and you say the meek shall inherit the earth, that doesn't mean the meek are lazy. Don't be lazy. Faith without works is dead. So constantly work on creating a positive domino effect for yourself. Because sometimes worrying about everybody else is causing your dominoes to fall backwards. Worry about yourself first. Please put yourself first. So, like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.